Hey, what's up, Taurus? Welcome to the channel. It's Robin here with AriesFireTarot. Thanks for joining me, guys. I'm just getting ready to do June 2020 wealth and abundance reads, and I try to always use the same deck because it's green and it resonates with the color of money, and this is the good tarot. So I hope you guys really enjoy the reading and that you get some helpful advice and that it resonates and all that good stuff. So meanwhile, just thanks for being here, and I do try to keep the intro short for you guys, just because, you know, if I watch another reader, I'm not really super interested in 5 minutes of small talk. I just want to get to the point, so that's why I do that. And this one is going to be a really good reading because it has one pointed question that asks, will money come in soon? And I think that's going to be really helpful for you guys. You know, now and at any other time, but it seems like especially now, pretty difficult climate for people financially. So I'm going to look at your current finances with the first card, and I'm just going to shuffle one more time and then pull a card and we'll crack on. And I feel like I'm going to take this one. So we have the Queen of Earth, you guys, which is... I mean, she's just this steadfast person that never loses sight of her goals. And this is really related to your current finances right now, like being able to just sort of soldier on and keep your chin up and keep focused on where you want to be, and understanding that sometimes there's going to be dips and sometimes there's going to be, you know, mountains or whatever. Sorry, I couldn't think of a better analogy, but... I just have to go on a pause. Hold on. Oh, sorry, ladies, you'll understand. I had a hair stuck in my lipstick and it was driving me crazy. So anyway, Queen of Earth, very focused, and she's the Queen of Pentacles. You know, she's the Queen of money and earthly abundance. So this is a really great card for you to just really remain unshakable in your goals, and just understanding that things are manifesting around you all the time. And, you know... people use this analogy when it comes to manifestation. You don't just put a seed in the ground and expect it to sprout and bear fruit overnight or bear vegetables. And I saw something the other day that I thought was really interesting too, is that a fruit tree, the last thing that blooms is the fruit. So understanding this, and that there's things going on behind the scenes and people making deals and angels bringing things to you that you're not aware of, and that they'll manifest to you in divine and perfect timing. And my glass is teetering on the edge here, so hold on. So I think that's a great card to start off with. And then the second one is going to look at, will money come in soon? All right, I'm going to do a deck cut here. So what have we got, guys? Fantastic. Nine of Earth. Nine of Earth is like, what you reap is what you sow. You know, it's like bearing the fruit of that garden or the tree that I was talking about with the Queen of Earth. So this is a phenomenal card. When you guys can remain like largely unaffected by downward trends, and it's going to happen, like some months you're going to probably be more flush than the others. You know, sometimes you get that unexpected bill or whatever. You have to, maybe you got taxed extra or something. But, and I always talk about your energy related to money. So having this energy with the Queen and the Nine of Earth appearing in your reading is such good news. And this is saying like, yes, there's money coming in soon with the Nine of Earth because of the way that you have viewed finances. It's not something to be afraid of. It's something to be considered a blessing. And just by keeping focused on your goals, like your thoughts become things, right? So if your thoughts are related to turning your thoughts into money, then that is what you're going to be producing here with the Nine of Earth. So, I mean, you guys are on the right track, like all the way around. I really am loving these cards for you so far. So financial opportunities to consider. Okay, I'm going to keep this card. Ooh, there's two. Okay. Very, very interesting cards. I'll show them to you guys in just a second. Okay, first of all, you have the Call card. And then you have the Three of Fire. So it's like you guys are becoming aware that there's something else to be done for you. You know, is there something that you're receiving messages from your, I'm getting all these words, your tribe, your gang, your team of spirit, angels, archangels, are people saying, hey, you should go into business and doing that. And it can be anything, whatever it is that you feel like you have an affinity for or a natural talent. And I feel like with the Three of Fire, you guys have really probably played around with the idea and thought, well, no, that's a little bit nonsensical. I couldn't possibly do that. You know, I need to have my whatever stable job over here. But Jim Carrey famously said, you know, you can fail at something you don't like, so why not try something you do like, you know? And he looked at how, I think his father was an accountant and stayed in that position his whole life, and it was something very similar to that. And he just never enjoyed it. He did it for the paycheck. So whenever you're doing something simply for a paycheck, it's going to feel a little bit like you're a prisoner. So you have a chance to break free here and follow that calling. And you guys, if you have a calling, if you have a natural talent, you already know what I'm talking about. You can just keep on pursuing that until it starts bringing in money for you, you know? So yeah, you can totally do that on the side. No matter how much time you think you do or you don't have, you can dedicate 10 minutes, 30 minutes, 60 minutes a day to whatever your calling is, you know, and it's going to give you wings. Like, it's going to take you places, guys. So let's see beneficial financial projects or people. So you have the Nine of Air. So, and again, I'm just getting the sense of freedom for you guys, because the Nine of Air, and I love what the air cards represent here. There's no swords, even though this is equivalent to the Nine of Swords. It's got a different sort of vibe to it completely. It's just a sense of freedom, being able to spread your wings, and very similar to the Call card here. You know, you'll never have to worry about anything again once you release your fear. And then you have 2 9s here. So I think it's really important, you guys, to look up angel numbers when you see them repeating in the readings. Angel number 99. And that's going to be a really inspirational message for you guys to really just trust in divine and perfect timing, and follow what your soul, your heart and your soul is trying to tell you. And I think that sometimes you might wonder why my readings are so different, where I'm not just saying, here, do this and do that, because your soul is going to guide you, and you need to be able to have that faith that things are going to be able to turn out for you. Okay. And this reading is saying you just have to take those baby steps towards that calling, whatever it might be. You know, if you're drawing cartoons, you want to like create a comic book or whatever it is, just go for it, you guys. Whatever makes your heart sing, you should follow that, because then it's going to at least give you something to release that stress, and you won't feel so much like a prisoner of your day job or night job or whatever job. So outcome, guys, you've got the Six of Fire. So this is like the Six of Wands. And again, you're going forward. You know, something really airy and light about this, and I totally just want to grab the book here. From the Six of Fire. Oh boy. Sorry, my landlord came over and unclogged a drain for me last night, and I don't know what kind of chemical she used, but yikes, it doesn't feel very good. Doesn't feel very good at all. So I hope you guys are ready for this. So this says stepping into the limelight, being an enlightened influencer, I generously model my transformation on that so that others might be inspired. I put my light atop a hill so that it can shine forth, helping others to find their way. I remain aware of shadow and people who have trouble basking in the warm light of higher awareness. I bless them, but do not dim my own beacon. It's a time to renew my trust that I am contributing to the highest good of all in my own unique way. So, I mean, whatever it is that you're planning on doing, it looks like you're going to be quite an inspiration to other people. And you're just going to find your freedom, which is the most important thing. You know, people, they might aspire to have a lot of money, but what it is exactly that money is buying for you is your freedom from having to work for somebody else. It's your freedom from having to live where you don't want to live. It's your freedom to support your family in a more like luxurious way. So, I mean, what you're really seeking here, what you're being really called to do is to find your freedom. And the way that your heart shines forward, you're going to absolutely be victorious and you're going to be an inspiration to other people. So this is really cool, you guys. I mean, you do have financial freedom on the horizon. You just have to continue to have this unshakable faith in yourself, exactly like the Queen of Earth does. So you guys have a really big opportunity to find your freedom in June. So I hope you're able to do that and realize that it's going to resonate for not just for you, but if you have children, if you have people in your family, if you have any kind of a social media following, it's really going to, it's going to take off, you know, and it's going to help you find your freedom. So really cool, guys. Taurus, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you back here another time. Oops, wrong way. Bye.